A land ruled by petty kings and jarls, craftspeople, farmers, seafarers, merchants, and warriors band together in settlements for protection and company. They honor gods of fertility and courage, thunder and war.
Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I just got the new release game Norse, Oath of the Blood. This is a turn-based strategy game that takes place in the Viking era. And I'm very excited about this game. Once because I like turn-based strategy, and second it's pretty cool to be able to manage some Vikings, no? Also, I played the demo the day it was available, like, don't know, a few months ago, and it looks pretty good. Very, very good graphics, close to reality, and yeah, very excited to play it. So let's see how it looks like. I'm very curious if they added something new in the gameplay or in the game mechanics and battle mechanics that were also newer stuffs inside compared with other turn-based strategy games. Okay, so it doesn't start the same way as the demo.
It seems only a handful of summers ago, you two were running around my hall, tripping up the ale thralls. But you make a fine match, and you have my blessing. On one condition.
What condition, my Jarl?
That you have the wedding feast here, at my benches, drinking my mead.
Thank you. Thank you, Jarl Grieper.
Jarl Grieper! Steinar Farspear has returned. And it appears your ship is still in one piece, despite my fears.
Steinar, at last.
The ships and the characters look very, very cool. And apparently it's going to be some type of treason happening here. Well, nothing surprising, no? If you think about all the TV shows and movies that we saw about Vikings. But I can say that this cinematic looks surprisingly good.
Steinar! I thought you must have found yourself a woman in Haddingedal.
More than one woman.
Tell me, did the Alhauka serve his best ale? Or the usual goat's piss?
The ale was piss, as always. But Jarl Helga gave me a message to give to you.
Okay, So here it comes.
He says he will drink with you again in Valhalla.
So this is the whole idea behind the plot of this game. No? Well, very normal.
Protect the Jarl! Get it out to the long haul! Secure the... A lucky shot.
Oh, it's funny, brother. The more I practice, the luckier I get. Maybe if you spend more time with your bow and less time
Not a
chasing
very
tiny
smooth
girls that
transition,
smile your way,
but
you
okay,
would not lose
let's
so many arrows in the
let's
long
be,
And maybe, if you
don't know,
spent less time
indulgent
with your weapons, some boy might smile at
from
you.
the first.
Instead of fearing you'll put him on his arse.
I'm not interested in some boy who pukes his guts up
Few
after 3
minutes.
arrows.
Let's
Would take
give
a
it
barrel of
a
ale to make
longer
any
try.
boy brave enough to talk to you. Come, why don't we see how
Not going to
lucky
skip.
you are from further
I
away?
will put
Oh,
chapters
if
and you
like,
can
I could stand on the
you
other
can
side of the
skip
fjord
it
and
yourself
stare
if
at
you
that
want,
target.
of
You,
course.
on the other hand, could fall out of a
But
boat and miss the water.
I'm going to just
Come on then,
let
Gunnar.
it play. Okay, so now we are in the tutorial mode phase. So moving is normal with WASD, turning is QI, zoom in, zoom out is scroll, select a unit is left click, and to perform an attack is the same left click by selecting the target. Or you can simply select and just do a normal attack, no? I guess.
I'm ready.
So this is
You
moving,
shoot first. Let's see
this
what
is
you can do,
turning,
Gunnar.
and now we have to shoot at that sack. Well, we kind of missed.
I didn't know I was shooting with blind Hod today.
The tongue of yours is sharper than these arrows, sister.
So these are the action points, and we are going to shoot again. And this time we
If that was a
managed
man,
to
he'd be 2 breaths away
hit
from
the
drinking with
target.
his ancestors in Valhalla.
Now the Valkyries know he is dead.
Real warriors fight with swords, not bows.
Come then, warrior. Let's see if you have the makings of a proud man like Steinar. Or if you are destined to live like old Garm, sleeping at mother's feet by the fire all day, letting the fiercer dogs do the biting.
Now we're going to do the melee tutorial, I guess. She's hitting us and we're taking a lot of damage. So, you can use abilities by selecting them in the bottom bar, or you can use hotkeys, and if there are some abilities they are like buffs self, then you can just use double click.
I spin
So
my
like
saga.
this guard plus 25 reflex and 1 armor until the start of the next turn. It's a self skill, so you're going to do double click and it's applying. So reflex is going to give you the possibility to block or avoid attacks, no? I guess so. Now we're going to do Straight and aggression deals to damage. I took a break as I wanted to see if there is a hotkey. There is the 5, no? I guess. Yes, 5. So you can choose the key by 5. Then the skill is deals 2 damage, 150%, inflicts vulnerable for 2 turns. Let's see. So, vulnerable,
like a troll,
2
brother.
damage,
And smell like one.
Enough games.
and for 2
Let us
turns.
see which of us is favored by Brave Tear this day.
Pretty
Tyr
nasty.
has better things to do than watch me make a fool of you.
As you notice, the
Now,
damage that you
what
deal
are-
is not very high, a lot of damage points, but also the HP is not very high. So movement cost 1 action points per tile moved. By hovering over the tile can review the amount of action points that will cost. Selecting a tile with left will make the selected unit to move to that tile. While moving, the unit might trigger ground tile effects or alert, so think carefully before confirming the route you take. Okay, so let's see. Let's move here and let's use that skill. So that is pushes back. Shield Sham, 1 tile knockback, inflicts 2 turns of dazed on the enemy target. I don't really understand what the daze does. I mean, daze is supposed to make them a little unfocused, I think. And now we're going to put alert. This is some type of overwatch, something like that, no? As soon as the target comes in to our area, is going to get striked. It
Blood for
didn't
Odin.
get damage though, but still.
Hold.
So we did the second also by pressing 2 times 2. That also worked. And I'm going to hit instead of push it back. And I got 1 damage. And now we can push it back. Why not? Let them spend a little more action points. And she's bleeding because later in
I
we will
wade
find
in the
out
blood
why.
tide. Let them come.
So let's use. I'm going to use that guard every time because it's useful. And let's use those. So again, some type of transition to cinematics is
And
laggy.
you fight like a Valkyrie.
The game was just released today, but still, I mean, not to, yes, yesterday I
Someone
guess,
is
not
attacking
today.
us.
Sorry. But even so, I mean, lately it seems like developers don't
Come on,
really try too much. So exploration, mouse by pressing right click, and then you can move. Also you can move with the keys, and you can switch between character by using tab or selecting them with the left click. Okay. It is somewhere laggy, even if I'm playing on epic settings and ultra performance.
Who is attacking
It
us?
is
We are
laggy
not at war.
for sure.
Whoever it is, Father will butcher them for this.
You
Sigrid,
can zoom
No
in,
matter
zoom
what we
out. If
see,
you zoom
stay
out,
together.
is less laggy, to be sure. But you have also all these transitions. This is already the third time this happened. So at transition,
Shields of Hawker Blacktooth.
it's not very good optimized. Very bad actually.
Those two. Y'all greepers
But
whelps.
don't know why I like it. It's it is very interesting. Alert. Alert allows the unit to ready an attack in anticipation of enemy movement. When the enemy enters the marked area alerted, unit will react with an sword attack of opportunity. Using alert, will end the unit's turn. Alert will be interrupted if the unit is attacked. Okay,
Show
so
me who to kill.
let's do that
I
too
stand ready.
with him. So you see, he did 2 damage. Status effects are conditions that temporarily influence the unit's stability, stats or behavior. For example, crippled makes units unable to move, greatly reducing the effectiveness of melee fighters. It will also reduce their effects to 0, especially useful when dealing with hard to hit enemies. Bleeds deal 1 damage per turn, remaining of the effect. The number of turns remaining is increased each time bleed is inflicted, making it greater for tackling high health enemies. Okay, so bleeding is good against high health enemies, and cripple is good against enemies they are harder to hit, like have very good reflex, I guess. No?
I can't break loose.
So we managed to cripple the shield ma'am, and because she will not be able to move, and also we cannot hit the archer here, and then we are going to hit the knighting warrior, and he's going to die the next round, I guess, from bleeding. It should, at least. Well, that archer has much better range than ours. Okay, so now I'm going to give myself bust. Not bad idea to do so. And we are going to move and push back the younger and make her days. Oh, I guess that bleeding was just for 1 round, so we can finish him now, and we can do damage to the lady. Okay, 3 damage, that is a lot, no? That is a lot. Now she missed. Dazed. Well, I don't know about the cinematics and the bugs, but I can tell you one thing. This fight system is pretty cool.
Sword fame will be mine.
Okay, so now we need 4. If you see, hovering is actually showing in the bar, not on the tile, the necessary points. So now here I need 3, here I need 4. And to hit the guy, I have to come right here, and we can cripple him so he doesn't run away.
Go no further.
Good. And we can hit again. No, but we can lay low.
True.
Ah, very nice.
Aye.
Yes, it's pretty cool, to be honest. Let's hit him with our stronger skill, and it's down. What?
Secret. Gunnar. I'm making a stand at the Longhorn. Bore it. It's lost.
Bor is lost. I guess Bor is the name of the village.
Hurry! We must find father.
Okay, so now we have again some exploration. And if you press Alt left, you will also get some indication where to go. Now we're going to get the information about the turn order. Turn order shows the units involved in the counters and when they will have their turn. The order of the player control unit are decided each round by assigning them to open slots. Portraits in the turn order can be used for ability targeting, same as hovering a unit. Open slots in the turn order that can be filled with an unassigned player controlled unit at the start of the turn. Any unassigned, okay. So
I will lead you.
Okay, now I think I understand. Yeah, let's see how it's going to get in practice. So kind of don't like this guy being behind us. So we're going to
Guard!
make us a little stronger, and we're going to push the guy back a little. Daze him. Very nice. Very nice.
They die.
She used alert. Now, high ground. Certain elevated areas grant high ground, plus 50 skill and plus 2 range. And we're targeting units without high ground with range attack. So only units and only targets units with the same high ground status as themselves with melee attacks. Okay, don't know what that is, but anyway. So we need three each. So let's go up and let's do deal from here damage. So I guess we're going to take the archer out first. And the cover. Standing behind obstacles in combat provide cover based on the size and height. Full cover while unit is behind full cover. Incoming attack receive is minus 50. Skill penalty. Half cover while unit is behind half cover. Incoming attacks is minus 20. Okay, so there I think it's minus 20 has to be, no? So yes, now we still can perform one more. Let's cripple this guy so it doesn't interfere with our fight here. So we get pretty damage even if we had the, I mean we had the shield but for that round only. Cool. And normal attack, damage 3. Yes, very nice, very nice. Going to go with him here. I'm getting somehow an emotional support by being next to the barrack, even if that's not a thing. But why not be a little... Let's deal with this guy. Good. So one guy down. We're going to deal with the girl here also, and the guy is going to come. He's getting up very bad.
I was born for war.
But okay, one more strike. Do we have? No, we have 2 points, but this striking needs 3 and pushing needs just 2. So let's push on daze. Okay. Good. She misses. We broke the
I'll make a feast for crows.
okay, so she can do also some type of melee. Good. Execution. An enemy killed with critical hit are executed. Executing an enemy restores all HP. So we are getting all HP back. That X just floating there. Yes, I know. I understand what you mean. I wanted to say in the beginning, you don't know, you see another bug there, the tremor and so on. So I'm trying to understand how developers, I mean, I pretty sure I don't want to say much negative stuff about it for these people, because I understand how hard can, okay. Interactables while exploring containers and fallen warriors can be looted with left click to gain items, resources or equipment. Hold a left alt to highlight all nearby interactable objectives. So sorry about that, I'm drinking coffee sometimes. So interacting with things can give you some goods. What I don't understand, as I was trying to say while I was interrupted very rudely by instruction of the game, I'm trying to say that...
Oh, thank the gods. My children.
I understand that it's a very,
Saw your
very
Haukus men.
big work to produce, to
They're
make
killing
a
everyone.
game. I
Steinar
understand.
has betrayed me.
The traitorous dog
But
wants
in
the
the end
Jarl
of the
dog
day,
by himself.
people
The
get
gods
paid
know
for
what he
that. This
promised
game
that
costs
fat fuck
a
Hauker to
cent
make him
amount
turn
of
on us.
money that you're going to pay for it, and you expect a good product, yes? I don't say it is bad, but my question is, how do they test these games? Because lately a lot of games have these problems with
stand with me.
optimizations. And I
we
okay, I
can kill
understand
Steinar,
it's not
the
very
rest will
stable.
run.
The Unreal, Engine 5 or something like that.
Steinar
But
will
how do they
cut
test
her
the
throat.
games? I mean, what do they do? Do they use a computer from NASA, or do they use something that
We can fight.
average player can have
is
at
not
home?
lost yet.
Because if you're going to make a game for somebody that has like Nvidia 5090, then sorry
I know you
to
would
say
fight
that's
at
going to
my
be
side.
a very
And I
low
will not see you
percentage of
die.
players.
I
If you're
cannot.
going to make a game for somebody that
Go
can have
now. On, we'll
like
get
an
you to
Nvidia
safety.
No.
from the second generations
We will kill
that most of the
Steinar.
people have, especially
You
the
are
ones that
strong,
play turn-based
father.
strategy like Heroes of Might and
daughter.
Magic. They have like Pentium
My
4 or
Valkyrie.
something.
I
Well,
will be drinking with my
You're
father.
not going to have too many clients, so
His father.
do you want a product
Soon
to be
enough.
played, or you want your product to be looked at like wow, and not just a few players played?
You will
I
make
mean,
it right.
it's
Blood.
something to think about as a
For blood.
developer. Not everybody can afford an amazing computer to be able to run this game, and even so, reviews
The little boat is in Otternook.
of people that have that, that also not
Come
the
with us,
best.
mother.
So
I
optimization
will
is
not leave my husband.
a problem today's.
I love
Don't know
you,
why
my
it's that happening. Because of AI, because of you wanna make something very fast and putting it out, or because you wanna make something that is going to be wow. It is
Reaper is mine.
a very good
Bring
game.
the girl to me.
Cinematics looks
Kill
very
the
good.
rest. Not while I live.
So
Steinar.
far I'm
Out the
pleased.
back. Go!
It is clear that I am. As in story and how it looks is very good made. I cannot say that. Optimization though, don't know what to say. It feels like when I
Come then,
was
traitor.
60 years old and I was
Let
playing
us
the
end
Quick 3
this.
Arena on a Pentium 3 and
I will be waiting for you in the hall of the
it
slain.
looked very, very
You
bad.
and your
It's not that
dogs.
bad, but also, come on man, try to do better. Try to do better as an optimization. It doesn't have to look so
If we stay,
realistic.
we die. Now run.
Try to make it like when I do this, it doesn't look like, I don't know. Okay. Now health pickup. Healing in form of berry bushes, and dried meat can be found while exploring. Interact with left click to restore health to the selected character's health. Hold left alt to highlight the nearby interactable objects. So we can interact here. We are with Arn's full HP. Let's take Gunnar Gripson. Gunnar Gripson. We got full HP. Do we have more something to heal? Can we heal again? I don't think so, but we are going to try. No, nothing happens. Okay, let's go see if we're going to meet some bushes somewhere or something else. Nowhere. For now, no. We're going to get to the next fight. So, knockback moves a unit X tiles in a specific direction and can be triggered by various abilities or effects. When a unit is knocked back, an engagement they are part of are immediately broken without triggering an attack of opportunity. So that you can also, when it's somebody engaged with your unit and it's not going very well, you can knock back with any skills from other units, and that is going to end. If a unit is knocked into one of their enemies, the enemy performs a combo attack dealing extra damage. If they are knocked into one of their allies, unit causes both units 1 damage and become vulnerable. If they collide with an obstacle, the unit takes 1 damage and gains shield break. Vulnerable, some obstacle can add additional effects like fire burning. Okay.
I will stand
So,
with you.
now we will push the Hawker warrior into the fire. Is going to burn. And she got 4 damage. Pretty nice, pretty nice. And now we can even finish it. And this is a bush in the fire. And we did an actually that was now we have a skill cooldown, but doesn't matter. We can use the straight and aggression skill, and let's move here. Good, not bad at all, no? Well, Arn is getting pretty, is getting engaged, engagement, not engage, an engagement, okay. Flanking units engagement ignores the reflex, using an action targeting a unit other than the opponent or moving another more than one tile, and will attempt to break engagement, triggering attack, only if this attack misses will the effect end. Attacks made as a result of triggering alert, being pushed into an enemy, or by trying to break engagement. Flanking, attacking an enemy in engagement with a unit other than yourself. Okay, so if that's engagement and you get attacked, or you attack these units with any other unit, then it's going to be an flanking attack. So use the ability Might Hue, deals 4 damage to all targets within a 3 tile area. So Mighty Hue, we have a AOA skill, but it doesn't go to the 3, it goes to only the 2, but is also very powerful, as you can see. So the Hawker Brute, it has is higher HP than the others. The other have 5 and this has 10. Now we recover all our action points, because that was critical, I guess. So now we can strike the brute more than one time. Okay, going to stay like it is. Let's move here for some reason. Now the archer is going to do damage, but Arn is very strong. Okay, let's cripple if we can. So if we move one tile, we can cripple the spear, so it doesn't get close in the fight. I'm going to delay him a little, and also we can put over watch, stuff like that, an alert.
Hey.
So we got the second round. Well, I forgot to do that about the tie line. Good, let's see. Well, if I move here, I'm going to move you just one tile, so it's not going to be very beneficial, but let's just try. And now we are going to get that shield up. Okay, that guy is very strong. Well, we're missing. Ooh, very nice. That's because of the shield. So actually against is much more profitable to put the shield at the end of the encounter as in the beginning, I guess. Good, very, very nice, very nice. Cause then
None shall break me.
it's going to have effect for the next round. So if I act it in the beginning, you see, now it doesn't have effect, but it had effect for all the units that attacked me after I moved. Okay, so that guy has very high reflex. Good. What can we do? Spear comes in to play, but it missed. And now we can do that pushing into the next character. You see, vulnerable, dazed, and he also did 1 damage to each. Very cool. Let's end it. And she's missing. So I can only say that it looks really good, really good, to be honest. And we have also this type of killings. Very, very nice, very nice. Let's move forward, and now we got also all the actions back, points back, sorry. And we managed to do another critical strike. And we are going to get to the archer lady here and even give her a little okay, she's running away. Well, Arn is getting a lot of damage this round. Good, so if we move 2, then we can cripple so she doesn't move. We managed to finish her, so that was all about it. Let's see, do we find something here? Okay, some bushes there. We cannot explore as not an open world, that is for sure. Good, let's take Arn, because he's the one that is mostly affected. Now he got 5 life back, and we are going to also heal Sigrid. And stop with the trembling. What is going on? I don't understand. I mean, what is the... Why is that so... Are we able to find something more to fully recover our health? No. We got to the watchtower.
Odin, let the boat be there.
Now we're going to need to go to some boat. But first we have to give a hand to our boar warriors. Okay. Tile effects. Some encounters feature tiles with special effects. Some of tiles persists as long as the unit occupies the tile. The other tiles effects trigger when a unit enters or exits the tile. Okay. So now we are here in some type of very wetland. So 100% slippery mud. Okay, so we're going to lose action points, I guess. No, so we get here normally is 2, but now normally is 1, but now it's going to be 2 if we do that. But we are not going to do. I'm going to strike this guy, and then I'm going to put it further in the mud. And I'm going to activate my guard in case the spear gets closer. Let's cripple the brute and let's keep firing at him, but I guess the last action points I'm going to use to get a little further away so I don't get, you see? That guy come to me, but doesn't have too many chances of succeed in any damage, hopefully. See, okay, so we managed to finish him.
I'm ready.
I'm ready. So let's put shield
them
up
come.
and let's put the alert.
They move, they die.
Exactly. And now slap. Dead.
Sword fame will be mine.
Genau, yes, yes. It's pretty fun. I have to give it to you. The combat system is pretty fun, no? So we cannot complain about that at all. Let's move here. And now we're going to be able to throw that spear. And we finish it. Very, very nice. Very nice. Okay, we didn't lose not even one single action point. I don't like, you see, that trembling, like they are, don't know, dancing or something. Good, so here is going to be a little much more, but there are 2 units at least, I guess, on our side. So we have to break that engagement because she's an archer, she doesn't need this. Cool. And now can even smash him in the head. So this is, I guess, the highest HP unit, enemy unit.
Valhalla awaits.
Good. So I'm going to move away and I'm going to cripple this guy here.
I'm caught like a fox in a trap.
And I'm going to strike that further. These are just running around, not doing much. Okay, so we have the AOE, AOE, so let's do that. Very, very cool. Still has. Let's now be guarding, and let's move here. Maybe that guy is not going to avoid 2 targets and go for my archer. Also, if you notice here on the right, you have that that is the critical chance meter, no? Plus 5 critical chance. Good. Let's push this guy a little further. And we can even strike one more time and do 2 damage. 3 actually. Okay, very nice. So the big guy is down. These others run around like scared sheep, something like that. They don't do much. So let's just pick them one by one. Execute, very nice. She recovered the action points and now she can do more damage. Cool, 2. And does she have for more? No, but it's pretty enough.
I will stand with you.
Okay, I don't know what that means, but anyway. That is very bad, slopey something. Land, slippery land, okay, so again critical. And I don't know exactly what the chance is for critical, I guess it's just percentage with stuff. But it happens pretty often, so now we managed to do 2. I don't want to go in that mud, so let's go around. We have these 2 allies that actually we cannot control, but they are there. No? Oh, she's doing also critical. Actually, she eliminated both of them. Very good, very good. So we managed to help. Do we have some bushes here? No? Let's go to the boat. The boat is right there. And I guess this is the end of this chapter.
In the boat.
I don't know if it's because of the game or something, but it's moving a little better. Let's see how it's going to go forward. Anyway, combat system is pretty entertaining, and there are some bugs here and there, but I hope the developers are going to take measures and try to eliminate those. Good. Let's see what the next step is going to take us. For now, the story is like in most of, I mean, if you watch the show Vikings, is some type of that happening here too, that happened there also. More than one time, no?
Our father a coward? Of course not. But Steinar, he craves the
Again,
blood
if you
that
don't want to watch
he would
cinematics,
whisper
you
that
can
Jarl
skip
Grig
them. I will
denies
put
his
chapters
wife's silver.
in the
Saints,
descriptions.
Reputation, the spoils of war. By the gods, Steinar's resentment has swollen like a corpse in the heat. But I never thought he would do this.
No. We can't run like cowards. Take us back?
On! No, Gunnar. It's too late.
Look what he has done. Steinar must die.
And he will. We'll make sure of it. But we will need a warband at our backs. And the favor of the gods.
Where will we go?
I was told to keep you safe. So that's what I'm going to do. We go south. To Kaupang.
To Jarl Egil.
Your uncle has his own enemies. But he loves your mother. And you two are his blood. Aye. He will help us.
Listen to me, Gunnar. We're alive. And we have each other.
Father is dead.
I know. But we need to be strong. I need you to be strong.
Okay.
Woden. Lord of Ravens. I will kill him. In your name, I swear it. Steinar Farspear will die!